Okay. Also, thank you to everyone who is in chat right now. Hello, I see you. Hello. It's a pleasure to have you here. Finally. So, Five Live. The reason why we haven't had an episode in so long is because I have been on vacation. I've been on holiday for the past couple of weeks. But then I took a couple of more weeks after my holiday just to like give myself a bit more of a break. I shouldn't have done that. That was a bit of a naughty thing on my end, but yes, don't worry. We're back in the swing of things right now. So yes, we'll have Five Live this week, and then next week you'll be getting the Christmas special of Five Live. Now, I don't want to. Yes, I thought my mic was muted. Hold on. I don't want to hype you guys up too much, but we're going to be doing a Christmas special of Five Live alongside something much bigger than a Five Live Christmas special. It's going to be absolutely insane. Really excited about it. I'm going to try and contain my excitement and not give away anything until I release the announcement later tonight. But yes, there's going to be something much bigger happening next week that I'm really excited about. The Five Live Christmas special will be included in that, so that's very exciting. But anyway, I need to keep on fixing. Oh, I think YouTube is working now. Okay. Just give me a moment. I'm just gonna quickly confirm something. I'll be back in just a few seconds. Alright, I'm back. Hello. Where's my screen? There's my screen. Okay. Alright. Hopefully, fingers crossed, YouTube shouldn't be having any more problems now. So that means we're gonna get straight into the show. We're gonna get started. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So, let's begin with the rules. It's been a while since we've done a Five Live show, so you guys might need a bit of a refresher. That's fine. But it's very simple. You should all know by this point. No searching, no Googling, none of that stuff. This is a brain-based tournament. I say that every single time, without fail. So you should know that by now. No searching, no AI tools as well. No ChatGPT, no Google Gemini, none of that stuff. No, get that out of here. We don't like that stuff. Anyway, no copying other players. Obviously, you know. It's not fun if you are copying other players, because then what's the point in playing if you're just going to copy everyone's answers? That's not fun. So, and of course, be respectful, be nice to everyone. You might just have to accept the reality in life that someone is better at a stupid online trivia show than you. So, don't go yelling crazy stuff just because someone beat you in a silly little quiz game, okay? We're all nice here, we're all here to have fun, we're all here to have a good time, so let's just get straight into the first round. Round uno. Let's begin, shall we? Very excited to start. If my software starts, we are up and running. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play Five Live after over a month of waiting. Very excited. So everyone, hands on keyboards, prepare to start answering questions because we've got some exciting questions lined up for all of you today. Very exciting. If you are here in the chat with us, make sure to say hi. Let us know that you're here so that you're all good to play. But yes, very excited. 15 seconds until the questions start. Also, last show, we cancelled the show early. During the morning show, due to low viewership. That's fine. Don't feel bad for me. It's fine. It happens all the time. But also, my mic was broken during that show. So if it breaks again, please let me know. Or if it just sounds bad, let me know. Here is your very first question. Which of the following Zelda games did not feature Ganon as a final boss? Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, or Breath of the Wild? Those are your choices. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, all you have to do is type 1, 2, 3, or 4 into chat, and that is your answer counted. All you have to do is just type 1 or 4 or whatever number you feel like picking. that will be your answer selected. That's all you gotta do. That's all you've got to do. Computing answers. Let's see if any of you got that right. Okay, we got two more answers. We got two answers going in. We got Broncos fan who's returned from last show. Hello, welcome back. And of course, we have the Dawn himself has returned. Welcome to the show. Majora's Mask is correct. I believe Borgia is Dawn. Yes, that's a Switch profile. Yeah, I gotta remember. Majora's Mask is the correct answer. Very well done, guys. That is 100% correct answers. Man, I wish my invisible wall of sadness could go further so I could point at stuff, but no, I'm bound by a wall of sadness here. But yes, here's your next question. Hands on keyboards, let's begin. What is the standard SI unit for distance? Is it meter, foot, fathom, or angstrom? Why is my camera? Is my camera okay? All good. Yep, it was blurring for a moment. 15 seconds on the clock. Please get those answers in right now. Will you pick 1, 2, 3, or 4? That's up to you to decide. Let's go. We have 8 seconds on the clock. Will you guys get the correct answer? Let's see. Very exciting. 3, 2, 1, and that is your time. All right, computing answers. Computing answers. Let's see what the correct answer is. All right. All right. Oh man, meter. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Meter is the correct answer. I was gonna try and rhyme like meter. You are the defeater. I don't know. Yes, meter is correct. Very well done, guys. Meter is correct. Just gonna embarrass Broncos fan a bit. They said angstrom last show. They claim that it was not them that picked that. They said that it was my dad that encouraged them to pick angstrom, that they knew better. I'll leave that for you guys to decide if that's true or not. Anyway. Which one of these characters is not a playable fighter in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Is it Kametora? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. King K. Rool, Incineroar, or Corrin? Those are your choices for... Well, 13 seconds left on the clock. Nanny and Auntie Pam present. Everyone say hi to my Nan and to my Auntie Pam. They are... Why is my camera so badly focused? Hello? Can you... Great. Yes, welcome Nanny and Auntie Pam to the show. It's a pleasure to have you here. Obviously, we'll just call you Rob and Pamela, make things easier. Yes, it's a pleasure to have you all here for the show. Very exciting. Get your answers in now. Looks like, sorry Rob and Pamela, it is not Corrin. The correct answer is Kametora. Very well done, guys, to Borgie and, I think that's how you say it, Borgie and Broncos fan at 2410. Very well done, guys. Alright. Very exciting. Alright. Question 4 is appearing in exactly 15 seconds. Are you guys ready to play? I hope you are. Because if not, get out of here. This isn't the place for you if you don't want to play 5 live with style. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. It's been a long day. It's been a long panicky day trying to fix stuff. Which country features a maple leaf on its flag? Is it Mexico, India, Canada, or Brazil? Those are your choices. Let's see if you guys can figure it out. I already see some answers in the chat. Alright. Good. You have 10 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if you guys can do this in time. Alrighty. And that is your time. That is your time, ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting. Awesome. Okay. Let's see if you guys got the correct answer. So, it's gonna be loading. Let's go drum roll. Oh, we don't need a drum roll. It's Canada, ladies and gentlemen. We all knew that one. If you didn't know that one, then it's fine. It's okay to not have knowledge sometimes. It's okay to be a little dumb in life. If you don't know that Canada has a leaf on their flag, and they're like the only flag in the world to have a leaf on their flag. But yes, it's fine. It's okay to not have knowledge. 5 seconds until the final question of Don't Mock the Stupid. Broncos fan, you say don't mock the stupid, and yet you've spelt it with 2 capital D's, a capital M, and you misspelt stupid with 3 O's. I'm sorry, I just gotta point out what I see. Anyway, Adolf Hitler. Great segue. How old was he when he died? How old was Adolf Hitler when he died? Is it 65, 56, 47, or 43? 5 seconds left on the clock. Alrighty. Hey, no, Broncos fan, you don't get to laugh that off. You don't get to laugh that off. No. You made the mistake. So you don't get to say, haha, silly goose, silly me. The mistake is on you. I'm so mean, I'm so sorry. 56 is the correct answer. Very well done, guys. Awesome job there. Robin Pamela, I'm so sorry. I think the stream might just be a little delayed on your end, so it means you're not getting your answers in time, which is I wish I could fix it for you. It's the one thing I cannot fix. I'm so sorry. Literally, this sounds condescending, but the only solution is just to answer quicker. But like, that's not up for you to decide, But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the leaderboard. Let's see what we've got. We've got Robin Pamela with 2 correct points, and Broncos fan and Don both with 5 points on the scoreboard. Very well done, guys. Very well done. All right. Let's go to the leaderboard, shall we? Okay. So Broncos fan has 5 points. We have Borgie. With a good old 5 points on the board, and then of course Robin Pamela got themselves 2 points. Very well done. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first round, and it is time to go to the mystery round. I don't know, I was trying to rhyme that too. Mystery round time! It's time for the mystery to begin. Alright. That sounds more cool than it is. But yes, the mystery round is very simple. So, you'll be given 5 questions. And these 5 questions are based on a topic that you do not know about until this very, very second. The round for this week is board games. Board games and tabletop games, all of that stuff in between. Board games is your topic, your mystery topic for this week's show of 5 Live. So everyone get ready with your board game knowledge, because every single question is going to be themed on this. 15 seconds until the questions start. Who's excited for the mystery round? Woo! I hope you are, because we're about to start in exactly 6 seconds. Very exciting. Man, I love this music. It's my favorite. 5 Live music is the best. Which of these board games do not utilize 6 standard dice? Standard 6-sided dice, my apologies. Is it 1, the Game of Life, 2, Snakes and Ladders, 3, Risk, or 4, Monopoly? Those are your choices. 1, 2, 3, 4. Answer in chat right now. Those are your choices. You have 7 seconds left on the board. Will you guys figure it out in time? Alright. And that is time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's count the answers and see if you're correct. Woo! I feel a little deranged today. Oh my goodness. But yes, the Game of Life. Very well done is your correct answer. Very well done, guys. 25 seconds until the next question starts. Very exciting. How many of you here have played the Game of Life? Or even any of these? Let me know in chat if you have played, because very interesting to see who's a board game fan and who's not. Alright, let's begin the next question. The board game Monopoly takes its street names from which real American city? Is it Las Vegas, Nevada, Duluth, Minnesota, Charleston, South Carolina, or Atlantic City, New Jersey? So, Monopoly, obviously known for its street names like Baltic Avenue and Mayfair and Park Lane, etc., etc. So, which city are they inspired from? Your time is up. Those were your 4 choices. Let's see what you guys have said in the chat. I played like the video game version of the Game of Life. LMAO, that's so fair. Honestly, the video game version's really fun. Still got the old version. We still do have the old version. That's very true. And then, yes, approximately 20 years ago. Wow, insane. But yes, Atlantic City, New Jersey was the correct choice. Very well done to Borgie and Broncos fan. Awesome job, guys. Very well done. Very cool. I can see that Ron and Pamela also answered 4 there. From now on, I'm just going to start counting your answers if you answer in a decent amount of time, because I can clearly... I know... I've been to your house. I know that the internet is your problem and you are not cheating. I know you would not cheat. At least I hope not. I don't know, rather. But how many dice are used in the game of Yahtzee? I was about to say how many games are used in the dice. See? But yes, is it 6, 4, 5, or 8? Those are your choices. 10 seconds on the clocked. But the clocked, I'm doing great today. I'm the best host. No typos, no mistakes whatsoever. Oh my goodness. That's fair for the technically challenged. Exactly. And then we answer it immediately when the question come up. Okay. Good to know. Good to know, you guys. Thank you for telling me that. 5 is the correct choice. Very well done. Broncos fan and Borgie are both on just par with each other. Like, every question I throw at you guys, you're both just answering the exact same, and you're getting it correct almost every time. It's insane. Trading blows. Exactly. This is a battle. This is a battle for the ages right now. You know, it usually is. Don and Mum usually go together, you know, head to head a lot on this show. So here's your 4th question. When was the board game Twister released to the public? September 1965, January 1969, February 1966, or April 1966? Those are your choices. You have 15 seconds to answer. 13 seconds to go. Alright. Borgie says 1. September 1965. Complete guess. Totally fair. Ron Pamela says 2. It's in 1969. What is Broncos fan going to say? Time has just run up. Come on, get that answer in before it calculates. It's free. All of you have said different answers this time. Let's see who's going to be the champion of question 4. The correct answer for this. Twister was released to the public in April 1966. None of you got that. Oh my goodness. That's insane. Okay. So, you guys all had you had 3 out of 4 shots and you lost. That sucks. But yes, April 1966 is the correct answer. That is a big shame. All of you have lost points. That is we all got done. Exactly. You are all very screwed over. But it's time, ladies. For the final question. Exactly 3 seconds. Let's begin. Question 5 of the board game round is: how many pieces are there on the board at the start of a game of chess? You know, chess, the classic game. 36, 32, 20, or 16. Get your answers in right now. Let's see if you guys can figure this all out. This is a bit of an easier question, so hopefully you guys should know this one. Okay, Borgie and Broncos fan, once again, have said 2. Let's see if you guys both get it correct, or maybe you both get it very, very wrong. 2 seconds to go, and that is your time, ladies and gentlemen. My old PE teacher had this exact question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Really? He answered 64. Okay, so we're betting on the PE teacher's answer right now. Which is 32. Which, to be fair, 64, like, you know, that's half of 32, so... But yes, it is 32. You both got it correct anyway, but yes, that's why he taught PE. Yeah. You know, not everyone is cut out for game shows. Or chess, you know, it's people should just stick to their lane sometimes. But yes, 32 was the correct answer. Oh my goodness, that was funny. Not the brightest man I've met. I assume so. Could you imagine chess with 64 pieces? Good lord. I would need to take like a university course to understand that game. But oh my goodness. 4 correct points to Broker's fan. Robin Pamela has 4 correct answers again, and Borgia has 4 correct points as well. It seems Robin Pamela's scores have been counted anyway. Because, yeah, both got it right. Yeah, I think Rob, we've had more than 4 correct. Okay, so maybe it's missing a few of them. That means I have to go through the chat and try and remember what you got correct and what you didn't. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. So you say you've had more than 4 correct. Interesting. So, you got that one correct. You got. Okay, well, if you. Wait, no, you got. So, wait, you have more than 4 correct. So that means you got every question right, but you answered wrong on question 4, I believe. So that means you've gotten 4 points total if you got every other answer correct. So that means this round you have 4 points. Just like that should be factual. Remember, the leaderboard, just in case you guys don't know, it counts for the round, not the total game. Just remember that. So if you got 4 correct points in round 1, they will not be displayed in the mystery rounds leaderboard, basically. Yes, and there's only 5 questions per round. You got 1 question wrong, which means that you have 4 points. So leaderboard, thank goodness, is counting correctly, at least for now. So I will go and update. I will trust what the leaderboard tells me. It seems accurate, so I'm going to give you 4 points. That still puts you an impressive 6 points, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. Progress fan. Oh, you all got 4. Okay, great. Okay. Very well done, guys. Very well done. Okie dokie. Very, very interesting. I'm looking at the leaderboard right now. If you can do your basic math, then you know who's in front, but I'm not going to spoil it because some of you might not know, and it keeps things exciting. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the mystery round. It's time to go to the versus round. It's time to go head to head and see which one of you can come out on top with the best answer that you create. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, since it's the holiday season, it's nearly Christmas, got about a couple weeks to go until the big day, so I thought let's go in with a Christmas themed question for the versus round. So ladies and gentlemen, oh, that's a, why is that not aligned? Here we go. Oh god, let me close this, hold on. There we go. Whoopsies. Okay, okay, let me start the timer. Obviously you can see the question, so you can read for now, but let me stop the timer up. Come on, there we go. All right, great, ladies and gentlemen, here is your question. What is on your Christmas list this year? Type your funniest and most creative response to this question into chat. So, if you could have absolutely anything in the world, anything, you know, you have the powers of God at your disposal, or whatever, you have to choose one thing that is on your Christmas list this year. So, what is the funniest or most creative answer to that? You know, for me, I would wish for a credit card with infinite money that does not generate any economic problems such as inflation or that, because, you know, I want my thing to be, I don't want my infinite money card to crash the economy, or I want security features as well, because, you know, don't get scammed, don't want to get killed for my infinite money. Or maybe I could ask for a simple house, because, you know, that seems like something only God could provide at this moment. Oh my goodness. But yes, 47 seconds, get your answers in. So with this round, you can just take your time. You know, if you need an extra 30 seconds to think of your answer, just spend that 30 seconds thinking. Okay. No, that's not as funny as this answer. Oh, but I just thought of this answer. This could be fun. This could get me votes. Oh, wait, no. But if I rephrase this question like this, then maybe that could be really funny. Or maybe I just type the first thing that comes out of my head and hope that's the funny one. You know, all that is up to you because you have 13 seconds left on the clock. I'm already seeing some good answers. Broncos fan, we're waiting for your answer. You have 10 seconds to submit. Come on, Broncos fan, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. You know, I'm very flexible here on... Okay, there we go. You know, I'm very flexible here on Five Live. If time's up and you answer like 2 seconds late, I'm not going to kill you. I'm not going to banish you off the show forever. We're very lenient here on Five Live. But already got some great responses in the chat right now. Let's read them out, shall we? So, okie dokie. Let's read them out, shall we? Okay. Borgie says, $1 million bajillion. Very interesting. Here we go. Okay, hold on. I'll show it again because I forgot that my software doesn't show on that screen. Here we go. $1 million bajillion. Real. Understandable. So, $1 million bajillion. So that means a bajillion dollars is already a lot. And now you want 1 million of that. I don't think there's enough paper in the world to print 1 million bajillion. But you know, fair enough. If I had 1 million bajillion, I would buy the planet Earth and blow it up because I'm sick of living on this rock. But yes, very good answer there. Robin Pamela says, turn back the clock when I was thin and had no wrinkles. Ah, don't say that. Old people are beautiful. Elderly people are the most gorgeous people on the planet. Wrinkles show maturity and wisdom. Alright? So why would you sacrifice that just to lose a few pounds, alright? I'm kidding. Do what you want, you know? It's your body, your choice, obviously. Did you say I've already lost my mind? How dare you? How dare you? That you're being very mean to your host right now. I have the power to banish you. Okay, I wouldn't do that. Say that when you are old. Next answer. Broncos fan says, Obama wins second Nobel Peace Prize and Trump loses his mind. You know, very generous. Instead of asking for something for yourself for Christmas, you're just asking for Trump to suffer even more, which I really appreciate, which is very nice. I was just gonna say, talking about Trump, Cass answer. Cass is my mum, by the way, which is Broncos fan. I was gonna say Broncos fan. Almost every time you play the versus round, it's something political, which I appreciate. Trump jokes are very funny. They're very funny. They always make me laugh. I'm assuming they all make you laugh too. But, man. Playing the Trump card for votes, I see. I'm kidding, obviously. But let me just transition over. No, man. I was meant to click to go back to OBS, but I accidentally launched Steam. No, go away, Steam. I don't want to play Steam right now. Because he's hysterically dangerous. Ha ha. Ha ha. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god, I'm getting a so many. That's the funniest joke I've ever heard. We're living in a hellscape. Let's go to the voting timer, shall we? Let me reset this real quick. Here we go. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, why isn't the poll showing up? That's right. I need to do this. Here we go. Okay. Well, here's a peek at what the last ones were. Jesus Christ, I forgot what the question was. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay. These are definitely answers, but okay, for real. We have, okay. I'm just gonna say bajillion dollars. Option 2 is, Trump loses Nobel prize. And then no more wrinkles. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll remove these options. Hey, you guys get to see me edit this in real time. Isn't that cool? Usually I do this off screen. Who cares? 2 minutes on the clock, if the time would work, please. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, now you can begin voting. Alright. Please vote for the best response. Ignore this. I don't know why it's doing that. It's because I typed bajillion in the name. Just ignore that vote. But yes. Please go ahead and vote for which option you think is the funniest. You can vote for yourself, but that's no fun. You know, you can, but you know, do whatever you want. Use your vote wisely. If you truly believe that your answer is the funniest, then go ahead and vote for yourself. But up to you. It's up to you. You have 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock to make your choice. Your choice. I see. We already have. Okay. Rob and Pamela, one more thing to mention is you, instead of typing the number, you have to type the text of the answer itself for this one. So if you want to vote for bajillion dollars, type in chat bajillion dollars. That's how you vote. For example, if you want to vote no more wrinkles, type no more wrinkles. That's all you gotta do. Alright. I can see that you've misspelled prize. That's okay. Your vote has been counted in my mind. Don't worry. It has been counted. So it looks like bajillion dollars, and Troubler's Priest prize, which means that bajillion dollars will spelling error. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's fine. Yes, 25 seconds to go, and I think we already have ourselves a winner because there's only 3 of you here. It's totally fine. Ladies and gentlemen, bajillion dollars has won, which means that Don gets himself 4 points. Very well done. And obviously the points trickle down from there. So here we go. That's 4 points to Don. Very well done. Very well done. Sorry. That's 3 points to Broncos fan, and oh I know, yes, that's right. And then 2 points to Rob and Pamela. Very well done. All right, this is looking interesting. This is looking very interesting. And that is the end of the versus round. Thank you guys for involving us in. What am I saying? Thank you for playing the versus round. We're gonna go to the random round. The random round, baby. So, it's random round time. Now, you all know what that means. It's time for the random round wheel. This is my favorite part. I love spinning wheels, man. So, if everything goes according to plan, let me just quickly, here we go. Moved on. Why isn't my... Here we go. Okay, got the thing up. Are we ready to spin the wheel? I hope so, because we're about to spin it right now. Let's see if you get a word search, a crossword, a Wordle puzzle, or a guess the numbers puzzle. Let's spin, shall we? Let's see what we've got. Very interesting, very interesting. Oh, looks like it is. Oh, just like that. Just missing the mark. It is crossword. That is the answer. So, ladies and gentlemen, that means you're getting a crossword for today's random round. Very interesting. Alright. Let's get straight into it. Crossword starts in 30 seconds. Very exciting. Alright. I guess it's been a while since we've done a crossword. So this is gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be very interesting. 16 seconds until the crossword begins. It's great because now my invisible wall of sadness can now be masked. I still have my invisible wall up here, just ignore that, but now I could just leave now, and it looks totally legit. But anyway, here is your crossword for today's episode of 5 Live. So, you have your clues here. Number 1, which you can see is right there. Which vegetable is actually a fruit? Don has provided my example, just like that is tomato. And now you have number 2, which is Harry Potter, Ron, and who? So, there you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots, 8 squares there that you have to fill out, and that is your clue right there. So, oh my goodness. I thought you were saying husband in response to number 2, and I was like, that's not her name. Oh my goodness. Yes, can you get the right spelling? It's a pretty hard name to spell, but anyway. It's 2 and 3. Your clue is spouse on 3. Let's see if you guys figure that out. So it clearly, yeah, very interesting. It has an O in it. The clue with spouse has an O in it. I swear I'm spelling her name. I will grant you a one-time Google pass. Go and check the spelling of the name, because clearly you know what it is. So I will grant you a one-time Google pass. Go ahead. Use it wisely. Go spell check that name. So Mighty Jean Grey is a fictional character in the Harry Potter series. Novels by Jake. Oh my god. I think that's a bit more than 8 characters. I don't know why it's not doing it. That's so weird. Maybe it's wrong on the thing. Hold on. Let me check the answers. Okay, that's the right spelling. There you go. I answered it for you. Apparently, that wasn't me. That was the software. Don't blame me for that misspelling. That was the software's fault. Blame the software. For some reason, it's spelled it as Hermoine, which is really weird. But anyway, 4 is the Greek god of thunder is Zeus. Very well done. Good job. Which bird turns its head upside down to eat? Interesting. This is very weird. Oh my goodness, you have 20 seconds on the clock. you gotta go quick, guys. You gotta go quick. Get some more answers in. Still haven't gotten the spouse one. Let me see if I can give you guys a hint. Ooh, okay. All right, okay. Royal. That's another clue for number 3. Royal. What goes after royal? Anyway, that's your time. Oh, I just missed it, Don. Just missed it. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh man. That's unfortunate. But yes. Don got all of those. Ignore mine because that oh wait, no. Don got it anyway. Don got it anyway. They counted his answer anyway. Great. Fantastic. Oh my god. That's so funny. 10 seconds till we begin. Okay, well, if you guys are so blind, I will help you out a bit. I will make this a bit big for you, if I can. But it means you guys can't really, I don't know. I don't really know how to zoom in much, so this is probably the best you're gonna get. Sorry. Unless I zoom in the whole frame, but I don't think I can do that. If I duplicate it, and then I add a scene. So if I switch to this, I should now be able to just fully zoom in. Okay, would you rather guys see the clues or the words? Because I could just zoom it in like this, right? I could just do this, but you can't see the clues. Can't see the clues. Yeah, I'll do this. You can see number 2. You see number 2. There you go. Is that easier? There you go. Alright. Okay. Okay, well, since you guys want to see the clues, I will zoom in a bit more for you. There you go. And then I'll toggle back to that whenever you need to. In which country would you find a kangaroo? Gee, I wonder where. Glad you know that, Don. Glad you know that. Oh my goodness. Of course, it's from the Philippines. I love kangaroos from the Philippines. My favorite. I'm cleaning the house, I'm afraid. Oh no! But you're still getting so many answers correct, Don. So I guess you're just giving people a chance, you know? Anyway, we have one more. One more to go. Number 2. Attach reason to. You have 40 seconds to answer this one. Can you guys figure it out? It has an R and an E in it. Let me see if I can give you guys another clue. Can I give you guys another clue? Okay. Let's say you're writing a paper and you need to credit someone. What would you say that you're doing? So attach reason to. Five seconds to go. Let's see if we can figure it out. And that's time. So sorry. The answer is attribute. I'm assuming was that an okay clue? I don't think that was a great clue, but anyway, do not have that last one. That's fine. It's attribute. It's attribute. Yeah, that was a pretty bad clue on my end, to be fair. But anyway, 25 seconds until the final round of crossword puzzles for tonight's show. Very exciting. 17 seconds to go. So, at least now I have a dedicated zoom button, which is great. So hold on. Okay, great. So now I have a dedicated zoom button. But anyway, let's begin those final things of crossword, shall we? So, number 1 is advisor and number 2 is destruction. What are your clues there? Alright. Number 1 is 7 words long. 7 letters long. Number 2 is 4. Consort? If only it was consort. Man, could you imagine? Oh my goodness. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Let's get some answers going, guys. Advisor, destruction. Ooh. Good guess there, but that is 5 letters. Sorry, Broncos fan. Good guess though. Just get those synonyms out there. Get those synonyms. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll give you a clue for number 2. Doctor blank. There you go. That's your clue. Okay. Onomatopoeia. There. Yep, Don. Good job. It's Dr. Doom. Very well done. Which animal jumped over the moon? Only 3 letters for this one. You guys should know that. And then advisor. Let's see. Can I give you a clue for advisor? What the hell is that word? Hold on. Do I know this word? Okay. Okay. The clue is someone who's employed at a university to help with stuff, I think. It starts with P. And they're an advisor for a university. That's your clue, I guess. I've never heard of this word in my life, so anchored is number 5, and we get that in time. Alright, those are your clues there. Those are your clues. Okay. Okay, one's really hard. Okay. The first half of this word sounds like rock. Does it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But those are your clues. They work at a university, and the first half sounds like rockler. That's what it sounds like. I don't know. Also, that's really hard. Anchored. Okay. Let's give you another. Ooh, okay. Here's your clue for number 5. You can use this word when talking about trees, plants. So, that's your clue. Oh crap! Time's up anyway. No, it always catches up on me. Man. I mean, if you guys type your answer right now, then there's a chance you could still be counted. So, get your last guesses in, I guess. But yeah, that was a bad round. That was hard. So the advisor one for number 1 was Proctor, like Proctor. Okay. And then yes, Doom, Cow. Number 4 was Rice. Number 5 was Rooted, like tree roots. So, rooted, that's anchored, and then yeah, I don't know if you guys got the last one. That was insane. Oh, that's 206 points. Well, let's wrap it up, guys. Looks like Don's the winner of everything. Oh my goodness. This is why we don't count points in the random round. Oh my goodness. Too easy, Don. You answered 206 questions, just like that. Too easy. Oh my goodness. So obviously we'll just divide it up by Don gets 4 points. Mum gets 3 points, exactly. Ew, bots. No, get out of here, bots. Know what you're doing. How do I get rid of you? No, open up Steam again, no! Can I... Just ban them. Just ban. Yep. Okay. No, that was a... Shit, that was... I want to get rid of this. Okay. Why won't this go away? Unpin. Sorry, you've not been pinned anymore. Anyway, let me go to this freaking leaderboard. So sorry about that, guys. That was stupid. There we go. Alright. Progress fan. Okay, so Don gets 4 points. Okay. Mum gets 3. And Ron Family gets 2. Very well done. Okay. Awesome job, guys. As we end up a random round, it is finally time for the... No, that was... My god, I'm screwing up real bad today. Clearly I'm very rusty. Clearly I'm very rusty. Live. Oh my goodness. Okay. The final... Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to play the final round. Are we excited? I hope you are. Woo! Boo the bots, exactly. Boo the bots indeed. You stink. But yes. 30 seconds until final round starts for all of you, and you guys have the opportunity to take home the crown for 5 Live tonight. Very exciting. 20 clock. Whoop whoop. Seconds to go. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh my goodness. Do. Alright, again. What are the scales on all snakes and most lizards made of? Keratin, epidermis, ecdysis, or and final round questions. Always just shoot up in difficulty just immediately. Oh my goodness. But that's fun. Yeah, that's fun. 5 seconds to go. Can we get this correct? 3 seconds on the clock. Let's begin. Why am I saying let's begin? Time's up. If you're beginning to answer now, then yes, time's up. Got no clue. Got no clue either. Let's see what's gonna be. Computing answers. Right now. The correct answer is... Oh my god, none of you got it. It's keratin. It's keratin apparently, or keratin, who knows. I'm assuming it's keratin. But yes, Don got it wrong. Robin got it wrong. Broncos fan got it wrong. Oh my goodness. But yes, it was carotene. 13 seconds left until the next question begins. Oh my goodness. It's been a tiring day here on Five Live. But we're gonna march through, we're gonna soldier on. Let's begin. Question 2. What is the name of the prison in Half-Life 2? Is it Nova Prospect, New Prospect, Lesser Prospect, or the Great Prospect? Those are your choices 1, 2, 3, 4. Answer in chat right now, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Those are your choices. 10 seconds on the clock. Let's see if you guys can get it in time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh my goodness. But yes, there we go. Half-Life 3 is still out of sight. I know. Where is it? Man. Gabe would release a whole console before Half-Life 3. He'd release a whole product line before Half-Life 3. My goodness. Yes, Nova Prospect is correct. Very well done. Broncos fan and Robin, so sorry it's not correct. It is Nova Prospect. Never heard of it? Don't worry. Half-Life is a very it's very popular, but it is a very it's a hardcore PC game. So sample if you don't know it, especially for your age. No offense. But yes. I got yelled at because Dad knew it. Wow. Maybe you should take his advice more often. Just kidding. He was the one that told you to answer Angstrom back in the first round. Which planet did the Viking 1 spacecraft send surface images of starting in 1976? Was it Venus? Was it Saturn? Was it Mars or was it Jupiter? 8 seconds on the clock. Get your answers in right now. Which planet did this space probe go to and take some little pictures of? Let's see if you guys know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time's up. Time is up. Oh my goodness, why am I yawning so much? Oh, I had a decent sleep too. That's really weird. Computing answers. The correct answer is Mars. Very well done. Very well done. Mars is correct. Don and Mum both got that correct. Very well done. Very well done. Question 4 is starting in exactly 20 seconds. How are you guys feeling? How are we feeling? I've checked the leaderboard. It's pretty close right now, so it could be anyone's game. Could be anyone's game, but there's one person should be able to come out on top eventually. So very exciting. 3, 2, 1, begin now. Let's pull it over. Which country was an allied power in World War II? Soviet Union, Japan, Italy, or Germany? Those are your questions there. Japan, Italy, Germany, or the Soviet Union? Sorry. AKA modern day Russia. Here, those are your choices. Do you know your history? Do you know your history? Which country was an allied power? 5 seconds on the clock. Can we get those answers in right now? That is your time. Time is up. Very well done. Computing answers right now. Let's see what you guys are going to pick. Oh, sorry, I just bumped the... Oh, the illusion's ruined. Oh no. Yes, the correct answer is Soviet Union. Very well done. Don and Mum both got that correct. Awesome job. The Soviet Union was an allied power in World War II. Very good, very good. Now, in 20 seconds, will be the final question for tonight's show. Mussolini! Never in my lifetime would I ever think that my own mother would say on a live stream, Mussolini nanny. That's the most cursed thing I've ever heard. Final question of Five Live tonight. Which of the following is the longest river in Europe? Volga, Ural, Dnieper, or the Danube? Danube. I think it's Danube. Danube. I'm sorry, I think it's stupid. I think it's Danube. No, I meant, haven't you heard of... I'm assuming... haven't you heard of Mussolini? Ah, I see. But from my perspective, it sounded like you were calling her Mussolini. Because she picked Italy. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's crazy. Anyway. Let's see if you guys got this correct. This is your final question. None of you got it right! None of you got it right! Oh my goodness. Wow. None of you got it right! That's insane! Volga is the correct answer. Danube is not the right answer. Oh my goodness. Volga is the longest river in Europe. Very interesting. That's crazy. That's pretty rare that no one gets the final question right. That's insane. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the questions. Let's go see the leaderboard right now. Let's pull it over and pull. So convincing, right? Looks like Don got 3 points. Broncos fan got 2 points, and Robin Pamela on 1 point. Very interesting. Let's update those leaderboards. This final round was divisive, to say the least. Oh my goodness. Actually, pretty big divide in points here. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is pretty interesting. Wow. Okay. And then very well done. Okay. Oh my goodness. There has been a massive shakeup. Oh my, this could be huge actually. Oh my goodness. Let's center this to the screen. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time to announce the winners of 5 Live for tonight. Who is ready? Who's ready to go? So, in third place with 11 points. Very respectable performance to Robin Pamela. Very well done. Very well done. I think I've passed the baton. Who knows? No, you know. But yes. In second place with 17 points. Very, very impressive on its own. Broncos fan is in second, which means, of course, Don is in the lead and has won tonight's show once again with an astonishing 20 points solid. 20 points on the board. Is that a new record? I think that's a new record, isn't it? Yeah, because the last one was like 19 or something. I don't think we've gotten 20 before. Yeah, I knew it. Oh my goodness. Don, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a brand new 5 Live World Champion. Don has gotten the new 5 Live record. That is insane. Broncos fan has been dethroned for 5 Live crown. Don has gotten themselves 20 points on the scoreboard. Very well done to Don. You have just made 5 Live history. That is insane, Don. Very well done. Massive applause to you. Incredible job. Excellent, excellent game. Wow. 5 Live champion right here, Don. Congratulations. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of tonight's show of 5 Live. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been an absolute blast to host and to play with all of you. So next week, because I'm really nice and there's only 3 of you here, I'm gonna be really nice. I'm gonna give you guys a little secret, little tease of what's to come. Next week, we're going to be doing a charity live stream. Very exciting. So that's the big thing that I'm going to announce tonight. You'll see a lot more info, obviously, in the next few days. But on the 20th of December, make sure to tune back in onto Twitch and YouTube on the 20th of December, because we're going to be doing a massive charity live stream for the Yellow Couch. It's going to be huge. We have a bunch of events and collaborations planned. It's going to be insane. We're going to be donating, and we're going to be fundraising for Cure Cancer Australia, which is a cause that is very important to me and my family. Obviously, cancer sucks, and we've been on the receiving end of it in the last few years, so we're gonna do some good this holiday season and fundraise to stop cancer once and for all. But obviously, you'll see all of that in an upcoming post in the future. But there you go, there's a little tease. We're getting a charity live stream on the 20th of December. Very awesome. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of tonight's show of 5 Live. Thank you so much for tuning in. But now I'm gonna go and get back into the aircon because it's still really hot in here, despite I've literally had the door open. I'll have the door open in my office because it's been so hot. I need the aircon to come in. It's been insane. Great game, guys. Yep. Great Sport Broncos fan. Really appreciate it. All of you are great sports. You've all been fantastic. But ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of Five Live for tonight. See you all next week for the Five Live Christmas special, which, yes, will be a part of the Charity Challenge 2025. That's another tease, that's what it's called. But anyway, I'm not going to spoil anymore. I'm just going to go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. And now it's time to go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Wait, what am I doing? That was the wrong screen. Well, there you go. That was a glitch for the leaderboard one more time. But yes, I'm going to go now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching Five Live. Bye-bye. Woo!